Hello, Steven's back. Still in Skyrim. We defeated Miraak. Now we're the Dragonborn. We're even wearing some of his garb. We have Miraak's sword, which in my last stream I don't think is quite as good as the Creation Club swords. Actually, I'm thinking I want to go back maybe to another character soon and just start marrying all the different wives in Skyrim and see what they and their houses are like. Alright, that's just a thought. Alright, let's get up and see what we're going to do. We're still at the Skull Village. What is our quest? New source of Stalhrim, March of the Dead. Let's go maybe do the March of the Dead. Or maybe these two quests here for the Island of Stalhrim are still on. And then at some point we'll leave this place, go back to Skyrim proper.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
I need a little more volume from the game. I'm not sure. She didn't seem very loud to me.
I do enjoy sharing stories of my travels in Tamriel with young Nicholas. Until next time.
Probably what we should do is go home and unload some of our crap. Or find a place to sell it. New source of Stalhrim. Where do we search for this guy at? Bloodskull Barrow. Now that's an interesting quest too. Let's see if we can go in and get that sword. As I recall, I didn't really like parts of that quest. And do we have to get the quest by some reason? Look at the surf here. I think this is some of the best surf I've seen in the game. And it's all out here on this island. And now let's run over there and look at those netches. The things that are glowing blue in the background over here. I haven't really played Morrowind, the first Elder Scrolls really, game, much or very far into it, but you could ride these things. They were kind of like carriages. So these things are kind of cool. Yes, sirree, Bob. Back to the barrow. I guess we passed through this place on the way, to do the Miraak quest. Bloodskull Barrow. Okay, can we get in here and maybe start the sword thing going? Or I can't recall. Maybe we have to be sent here on a quest to do that. Well, let's just run in here and see. This will probably be a short video tonight because, frankly, I want to go in and watch some YouTube or Netflix or something. I recently watched Ozark all the way through again. I remember the original Walking Dead. I probably watched that at least two or three times, you know, all the way through. It's dark. We've been in here before. See what an ash yam does. Is it food or an ingredient? Food. 1 point of health. Now if we got that look on our face like there's an enemy close by. Kind of a grimace. Well, now he's looking normal. Maybe a little bit of a snarl. What's out here? I probably opened this before. I think I have another Nord character built up. Well, at the beginning. Heck, I just might back up on this guy. Well, before I adopted the two kids, Lucy and Sophie, because once you do the kids, and if you want to do anything with, you know, the spouses, you can't live in the spouses' houses if you have kids. They're just not set up for that. So I kind of wanted to marry different spouses and see what kind of house you get if you move into their house. Well, I did that with Terry of Solitude. I have a video on that. And I don't mean just necessarily a quick thing like most people would do on the various spouses. You actually play around with the house for a while, see what it's like. Alright, let's get this chest open. Has it started in any direction yet? Here we go. Common soul gem, we'll need that for bloodthirst. Amulet of Mara. Where's our follower? There she is.
Yes, champion of Azura.
So Azura isn't giving you more visions?
No, she said my part was over, that my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone.
That's why I brought her with me.
Until next time, Guardian.
She didn't really seem to have a major purpose. Scrawled note. Look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you are exaggerating about the planks falling on... Well, I guess a plank fell on him. Scroll of Chain Lightning. What's my weight? I really should have fast traveled back to Breeze Home and got rid of some of this. Look, I'm wearing the Miraak's robes because I'm the Dragonborn now. There is no armor protection. Let's see, where is it? See, I have too much stuff. Miraak's robes. Armor rating 0. Weight 1, that's good. I absorb 15% of magicka from dragon, breath, and spells. Alright, I assume that's from dragons and spells from mages. Chance on hit to spawn a tentacle explosion. They're only worth $100. Come on. I don't know about all this. I made my ebony plate armor from the creation clip. 86 armor. Come on. 86 armor, but it's 38 weight. Value $2,100. Increases health by 50 points. I don't know. And then there's Miraak's helmet. Get on the apparel. Miraak. Increases your magic by 50 points. I just think it looked kind of stupid to me. I don't necessarily like it. I think the robes are okay. But my steel soldier helmet I've been using pretty extensively. From the Creation Club. Increases fire resistance by 40%. I think that looks okay with the robe. What is really the best would be the Torturer's hood. Hey, this even gives 21 armor. Weight 1. Now I think that looks good. With the robes and everything. So we are cool here. Where do we go to get down into the barrow? Of course, it's dark again. I'm always here in the dark. One of these days, we've got to just start reading all these books. All right, Blood Skull Barrow.
Nordic ruins. Old, secret.
Nordic ruins. That means as a Nord, I'm probably not going to do a lot of looting. Because why would I loot from my own ancestors? I mean, that's kind of, well, most people who play as psychopaths, sociopaths, you know, they're going to do that. But me, I'm playing as a more evolved Neanderthal. And I identify with my Neanderthal heritage. As a Nord should. So I'm curious if we can get the sword. Now we're using. Oh, come on, let's go back up. I have no armor. Oh, this is just a charge. Now I've got to put a soul gem on this sucker. I'll take some steel arrows. I don't want another bow. The bone mold armor I was running around with is really armor of this island, Solstheim, as is the chitin armor I was using. Both are actually pretty nice, fun to play with. But what has this guy been doing? Killing people? High Elf? Imperial. Well, we'll take the gold. I might have left it at the Fevers of Nord. There's my follower. And she is wearing my Creation Club Steel Soldier armor. As I recall, that gives a certain percentage of magic resistance. Good armor. Now I better charge up my Miraak sword. Bloodthirst is somewhat charged. Dustfang never runs out of charge. Unfortunately, it's not as powerful as Bloodthirst. It might be as powerful as Miraak's sword. Maybe even more so. Alright, why can't I go anywhere? Okay, we came down here, right? We saw these people here. This is a little burial area for my ancestors. And I guess we're going to go over there once we find our way around. Maybe I should put on some armor. So this is curious. They're all laid out here in front of this fire pit. These are already the dead Draugr. Their basic mission is to protect the Nordic ruins. But I guess they're usually under the control of some kind of a mage or something. Gold 12. I'll probably leave their gold. Burnt corpse. Look at all these burnt corpses here. Who's doing this? This is kind of a horrific scene, even if they're still, you know, kind of zombies. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we have to go back and find where our turn is. We're going to go this way. This way. Right, here we go.
Over here.
I think Miraak's taking some time to kill this guy. We'll have to go with bloodthirst. Actually, let me see if I can use my supple bow. If this guy will be alive long enough for me to do it. Haven't used my bow in a long time. Miraak, yes, that enchantment went down a lot. Miraak's staff might be interesting. Maybe I should give it to my buddy here.
What do you need, Gal? What do you need to take?
No, I'm giving you something, gal. What do I need to take from her? Take one of the iron swords and see if that's enough to give her Miraak's staff. I guess it is. Let's go for bloodthirst. No, Dustfang. We might have to say bloodthirst at its charge. I'm not wearing any armor. I don't have a shield. And I can't really see much in here, so we'll bring up a torch. Okay. Orish arrows might be okay. Gold. What do we want in our left hand? Do I have a shield? Shield. Okay, we'll use the shield. But now I'm kind of lost again. I guess we weren't here yet. It's too dark in here. I don't even know where we just came from. Chitin armor. I'm tempted to put the chitin armor back on. But I do have my Creation Club ebony armor if I need some. Alright. Cleared. Bloodskull Barrow is cleared. You know, maybe we have to be sent here with a quest, you know, to open it up more. Well, I was hoping that maybe we get farther down into it. A place we almost missed. Coin purse, 29. Books, some of them might possibly increase, you know, some power. Chest. Ori shield. We'll take the 22 gold and the ring. What about the boots? Increases shock resistance by 30. What are my current boots doing? It's got to be Miraak's boots. I don't know. And my chitin shield, this is a armor 37. I'm going to keep the chitin shield, and I'll just keep Miraak's boots. A pirate's tail. No, we're gonna sleep here. Probably what? Let's say 6:30-ish in the morning. I wonder if it'll lighten up in here. Nope. It did not. But it is dark in here. Here's the entrance. There's nothing that way. Yet, anyway. Areas might open up once you get a quest to get here. Something was opened up right there. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is possibly a toilet. You see the bucket, a bench or chair, a book to read. To read and use his TP afterwards, probably. Of course I don't, well, let's put on a torch and see what this is. Kind of a food area. We were all in here. After a while, your torches burn out. So we came in here. I don't think we've missed a turn or anything. Eventually, you'll go to Bloodskull Barrow. And after a while, you get a pretty awesome two-handed sword. My character is not two-handed. Anymore. He might have started out as two-handed. So there's the one wearing shitting armor. Hey, you know what? Right there. That looks like a door. Can you see it? There's the crease going around right there. Here's the door right there. At some point, that'll open. Unless there's a chain to pull and we can open it now. That could possibly happen too. See one. Still looking to see if there's a means to open that. Don't remember. Sometimes they're kind of hidden. I'm going to have to call this a dead-end attempt. my gal yawning, she's bored. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, let's get out of here. How do we get out of here? Because I do not see any other places we can go. It says we're cleared. There's really nothing else to do until we get the quest, you know, to come here. However that starts. Oh. Look at this, finally. Daytime, and it's not snowing. There are a couple of netches out there, right in the center of the screen, standing in the water. The surf, I think, looks awesome. I guess there's nothing else to do here right now. Is this a path up there? If we had a horse, we could go up that. Shoot. Where do we have to go again? Search for this turkey. Alright. Somehow we gotta go through the pass, up through the pass and over into this area. We could fast travel here maybe and try and come down this way. Let's see if we can get through here some way. I'd like to go straight up there. That's not going to happen. There's a mine there, probably weaklings. Weaklings. Sometimes you get on a boat, it'll send you somewhere, but you can't go anywhere here. Fish barrel. Fish barrel. Yams. What are those? Let's see what these are. Matsy. That looks good. Shine. It'll regenerate your stamina, but it regenerates. Once you do that, it regenerates slower for 60 seconds. I don't know if I like that trade-off. Pearl oyster. Pearl added. Let's see how much that is. What is it? Miscellaneous? Maybe apparel? Let's see. Ingredient. Pearl. Let's eat it, see what it does. Restore stamina. Well, I guess this is a stroll in a way. We're back strolling. Right. I almost feel like swimming out to that island just to see if there's anything on it. Or if it's strictly for looks. So let's go. Wow. Well, there's an in route. My gal will probably be swimming out here. This looks kind of nice. There's the volcano with the ash. I think the water looks pretty good. This is strictly vanilla. Oh, here she is. She swam out here. She's tough. There's a few ingredients, but there doesn't look to be anything else. Now I imagine if we started swimming for that mountain range across the way, at some point you'd probably say you can't go any further. That's the boundaries of the game. That limb is pointing at something for some reason. Alright. Now that there might be the pathway up the mountain where we have to go. Then there's that waterfall. We might have to go take a look at that too. If I were not Oregonian, and not using survival mode because they're susceptible to cold, we can swim around on the bottom of this better, because sometimes you will find stuff, sunken ships and whatnot, but there's also the danger that we'll drown. See, we can go down. Alright, there's a clam we can harvest. Get up. Oh, let's see who this is.
I think we've got to get back to our ship now. We're already late. Not sure why we decided to take such an extended shortcut.
Is he talking about him and his people, or am I supposed to be part of this?
Best be shoving off now. Best be shoving off now.
Alright, where's the ship? Here's some more netches. Look like a Netch family, probably a mother and father and some babies. There's the waterfall. Oh, there's another one in the fall. Here's a quick save. I wonder if these things will attack us. It looks like there's some people over here. Undressed. See what this is all about. Why do they have no werebears? Werewolves! Alright. Where are we? I'm gonna put on my armor. Bloodthirst. We're not messing around. Well, we did a little better with Bloodthirst in the armor. Actually, I want to go with Dom. Oh, no, let's go with Miraak's sword. Let's go with Miraak's armor. Apparel. Where is it? Maybe we should, dagger in the left hand. Why not? Running around in these mage robes, they might look cool, but it's kind of stupid. Weapons, bloodthirst. Let's go for it. Shield. Doing a little sneaking. think I bumped it up to expert level where I usually play, but it's not really that fun. The funnest levels, I think, are the lowest. And probably the most realistic. I had quite a bit of health left, but then it suddenly goes. Since I don't really like some of the higher levels, I think I'm going to drop it down where I tend to like it. Expert, novice, apprentice, adept. Let's try adept. The next one down from, I guess, expert. Well, where's master in the list? So it looks like Miraak is helping us out. Let's go with Miraak's sword. It's probably a mistake. I wish I would recharge my health. Human flesh. Now this thing's gonna kill me. Oh, we barely made that. Gold. Ragged trousers. Now they're kind of cool to run around in. Human flesh. Where was the third one? Well, I don't see the third, well, maybe that's it? Or is this it? Human flesh, honeycomb, let's see what that is. Words in old stone. Ingredients. Honeycomb, restore stamina. Now let's go for a Miraak sword still. How much charge does it have left? Oh! It really sucks down soul gems. So where's the ship that guy back there was talking about? I have no idea. Okay. Something popped into view there. I think that this surf on Stalhrim is the best, the most interesting. Let's see what this is. Oh, it looks like some kind of rifling situation. Come on, I don't want to fight the riflings right now. Why isn't she coming with me? If I had a follower mod, maybe I could, she's using Miraak's staff or something. You know what? I'm going to get out of my Creation Club ebony armor and back into Miraak's outfit. Robes. We use these gloves and boots too. I think the helmet looks stupid, so we'll use our torturer's hood. Come on, gal, let's leave this. Yeah, I haven't yet figured out how to use the spears. If you can, but I don't want her to be killed with all these things. Look, and she went and wasted them, and I wasn't looking for a fight here. Since we basically intruded and murdered these poor things, we'll leave the loot to their heirs. Because you see, I'm not a sociopath or psychopath when I play the game, like everybody else. So we got to go meet up with some guy, I guess, and help him look for Stalhrim. We went into Bloodskull Barrow, cleared it, but we can't go any further because, you know, I kind of wanted to see the sword again. It's been a long time since I've had it. But I think you need to get a quest going to open up that thing that looked like a door. So we couldn't go very far into the place. Now, a psychopath would probably be killing the goats and foxes, although they're, you know, basically harmless. And I'm not a hunter in the sense that I need anything right now to harvest from them. Right. Search for Baldur. Well, here we got to be, and here we are. Yeah, we definitely took a wrong turn from here. I couldn't get up there. We've got to turn left, sharp left, and somehow go this way. No close fast travel spot. This is the bridge. This is going to be tempting. You know, Skyrim tempts you at almost every point to get sidetracked, you know, go do something else. I don't know if I want to do that right now, although we will go check out this little shack. And here comes something. But without a leaping wasp. Well, albino spider. And the thing about, defeating Miraak, going all the way through Apocrypha, riding the dragon for a little bit, you're kind of tempted to turn into a mage, with these robes and sword and gear. Even though up to this point, I've been a heavy armored, sword and shield kind of guy. And this guy here, originally, I started him off. Let's get off of his hood. Torturer's hood is the best thing that looks with Miraak's robes. This guy originally started out as a heavy armor archer. I guess the first armor I had him wearing, well, he started off with the iron armor in the game, I guess. But I got the Creation Club's dwarven armor. He wore that for a while, then I took off the main armor part and he was using the gauntlets and boots. That was cool, with the wolf armor for a long time. But, I don't know. Now am I supposed to become a mage? Now here is a big old, it requires a key. Are we going to run around and look for a key? Let's see what this does. Well, I guess I can't find it in my inventory right now. It was, what, an albino spider pod? Too much crap. And most of this food you don't even need if you're not playing on survival mode, which this guy is not. And then this is what you have to put up with on survival. You don't have, necessarily cooking stuff. Although you can get your Creation Club or camping set it up. Or you use the, whatever that mod is. I did a video on one back. This where you can have your cooking and camping. You can set up pretty much anywhere. I even set one up inside the Merchant in Whiterun. Another Reichling. Let's get out of here. I want to go find this guy. Where are we? Well, he's right here apparently. We are almost off the map there. We're kind of heading in the right direction. Now there's a nice looking place to go get sucked into off my mission. All this stuff to distract us. Well, we gotta make a right turn and come down here, it looks like. I don't necessarily want to discover these places. Sometimes I pass things up so I don't discover them, so they're not on the map. Come on, get up there. Alright. Sapphire, Geode. East Empire Strongbox. I don't think I have the skills, but let's waste a few locks on it since I still have 83 left. Yeah, at some point when I was getting bloodthirst or something out of order, I went and gave myself a whole bunch of lockpicks by console command so I could open up chests and mess around, just messing around. But after 3,000 hours, I think I could take a few liberties. Right in there. There's going to be a touch that I don't know if me and my mouse are going to be able to do. And as I was saying that, we did it. I'm going to take this well, let's just take it off. What's my carry weight? Not much. God of work and commerce, worshipped by traders and nobility and craftsmen. Invest in stores and merchants. Make weapons and armor. We'll accept this, although I'm not going to be a smith. Once you're a knight, a warrior, you don't want to be a smith. We have to go down there somewhere, but what is that cabin thing down there? I'll have to do a quick save so I don't get, in case I get killed going down here. Let me see. Alright, maybe this cabin we're heading for is where we have to go to find this guy. Look pretty darn close on the map. Abandoned lodge. Alright, what is this?
Unless you're looking for a fight.
Okay. Let me save this, hard save. This is what I want to do. Haven't really done it yet. But remember, let me see. This is what you support when you support the Empire. The massacre of civilians for worshipping Talos. And these elves here are some of the SOBs that do that. Hey, I gotta get my character out of here. Look at, they're attacking me for no reason. But we're gonna start killing them en masse. If I survive this. We're using Miraak's sword. I don't think it's as powerful as Bloodthirst. And I'm out of charge. So let's switch to Bloodthirst. Shit, it doesn't have much charge either. Well, I guess my helper got him on that. We got somebody else. Insufficient charge, but we got the guy. Steel arrow, yeah. I don't want any elven Shizola. What, is the guy a prisoner being tortured by the Stalhrim? Now, if there were a merchant nearby, I might take their crap and sell it. Key to abandoned lodge. We need that. Handwritten note might be helpful. Books. Handwritten note. I grow impatient with your lack of progress. If you cannot break the smith, I will be forced to find a more capable interrogator. I expect your next report to contain more encouraging results. A. Or is that a minus A? Ah. Let's see. We gotta look cool. Torturer should. Let's go back to Miraak's sword. Even though I think it basically sooks. I guess I have healing in my left hand. Maybe I should cross over to be kind of like a hybrid. Sword and board. And mage. Is that the whole idea with becoming Dragonborn? Even though I don't necessarily want that. Alright, let's go in. What are we going to find here? It's been so long since I've been in this. Empty. There's stairwells there. What else is up here? You know, I'm glad I've got this gal from Azura's Shrine. When I
need a rescue.
Oh, somebody's yelling at us. Well, we'll take this.
I have been taken against my will. I'm in need of rescue.
Well, let's see what kind of wuss you are. Where is he? Was he down here? Oh, there he
Taken
is.
against my will.
Yeah, I'll get
I'm in
there.
need of rescue.
Let me search the place first. There might be something more important than you, buddy.
Help! Somebody! I'm a prisoner. Here.
Bone mold shield 27 and 8. My chitin shield is 29 and 8. A little
Please,
better.
You must help me.
Oh, if we were on survival mode where food was the thing, potatoes and salt. You get 380, you know, restore health. That's as high as it gets as far as I can tell.
I'm a prisoner here. Please, you must help
Alright,
me.
this is the guy we're looking for on our little quest here. But what I'm really thinking of doing is going back and maybe going way back on this character, or just bringing up another character I kind of had going, or just do a random alternate start. I want to start marrying spouses again. You know, the wives, the women, and see what kind of houses they come with. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that with Viola, with my Argonian character, or with this character, because I've already adopted kids. They're at Breeze Home with Lydia. And once you have the kids, you can't really use the spouse's home because there's no children's beds in there. So you can't move in there. So you got to get rid of the kids, have no spouse, and then, you know, just make a save and do some spouses, see what their houses are like. And them. I did that with Terry of Solitude. Her house is actually okay, but it's not great for Solitude, but it's pretty nice. She has a stepsister, a sister, your sister-in-law. I mean, that kind of sooks the whole thing. But, you know, things like that. All right.
Outsider. I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell.
You got that.
Thank the Old Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home.
Are you hurt badly?
No. No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal.
Now, why wouldn't Thalmor intend to harm him? I mean, they pretty much torture. Well, I guess it's mostly the Stormcloaks, the Nords they're really attacking. Right? Why were you abducted?
I do not know this word, Thalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalhrim. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalhrim.
Where can I find this? Oh, Stalhrim. What is it?
Enchanted ice. As hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalhrim can be forged into deadly weapons. But the art is known only to the smiths of the Skull.
That's the thing about the Skull Village. When I was doing this whole, Miraak thing, there didn't even seem to be a place for me to sleep. And I'm in here saving them. The Great Hall, I wasn't able to sleep there. All right, where can we find this? And carry it.
They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the Skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the Allmaker bless your days.
So the guy isn't going to offer to come with us and help? That's the way it is, in Skyrim. Nobody's going to help you out, even though you're doing stuff for them. Well, rarely are they going to help you out. I don't even know if I want to.
I'm truly in your debt, my friend. I did not think the elves would keep me alive for much longer.
All right, so we go from they weren't really trying to hurt him to now where he thinks they were going to kill him.
I am glad to be free of those elves. I've never seen such greed and treachery in a creature before.
Greed and treachery.
I am glad to be free of those elves. I've never seen such greed and treachery in a creature before.
Try one more time.
You will find the elf ship at anchor along the northern coast of the island. The one named Ankarian will have the map. I am glad to be free of them.
All right.
I've never seen such greed and treachery in a
Let's see.
creature before.
I wonder if this is where we saw that we encountered 3 werebears, and we saw a guy, wanting to get on a ship. Maybe that was him or the captain. I think we were there. All right, how do I get out of here? Check out this tent. Gold. Of course, a body. There's corpses and dead people all over this game. We'll leave these stuff there. Let me take a look at him. Well, it looks like an elf. I'm a Nord. We're not fond of him. But I'm not going to steal his stuff. As I said, I'm not a psychopath. Or even a crazed, sometimes in war and stuff, you just get crazed anyway. But I'm not going to go to, unnecessary cruelty. Are we heading in the right way? No, we're not. Although this looks interesting down here. Is there any place we can fast travel? It's close up here to the North Coast. That's kind of where we were. Maybe we can go down and we go back up here and somehow work our way over there. I think I'll like that way better. Or should we run? See if we discover something else. I'm not really happy. I don't think we've actually been in here yet. We just discovered it running by. Night, I think, is kind of cool in the game, but, you know, for people watching videos and stuff, it might not come through that great. That's not necessarily that great for me. Sometimes I can hardly see. Alright, are we close? Not really. Let's see. Retrieve. Retrieve the source map up here at the tip. We're here. We gotta go up here. So maybe if we run around here, we'll get up there. All we have to do is get down here without getting killed. Which is not a sure thing in this game. You can get killed at any point. Okay, fox, goat. See, I don't want to kill all the animals because I kind of like to see them running around the game. I avoid them a lot of the times if I can. Now something's out there. I don't know what it is. My partner here, of course, is going to go kill. Oh, ice rage. I guess they finally got it. Ah, the weaklings. I don't want to go by them and get yeah, I think we were here. There's looked like another ice wraith up there. Or did my gal already kill most of these guys in here? Murdered them. Because my gal here is pretty much a psychopath. I don't want to kill the last weakling. I think that red dot there is probably an ice wraith. Did we get it? Out of curiosity. Kind of reminds me of a Falmer hut. Well, I didn't really want this. Now they're going to kill it because we're messing with their stuff. And we should be. This is just strictly self-defense now. Oh, the fox. And it looks like there's another one, or a goat or wolf or something right there. Now that bothers me more than the weakling's dead. Shoot, maybe I am a psychopath or sociopath. When I care more about foxes than more advanced creatures. Can't really call a weakling human, can we? Or even humanoid. And are the Khajiit Argonians really humans or humanoid? I don't think so. Even though you can apparently marry them. I think of more than races, I think they're separate species. But then I'm a Nord. I'm apparently a racist anyway. I'll try and avoid these ahorkers. Because I'm virtue signaling right now. What a great guy I am. Empty, no good. Oh, here's the ship. It's gotta be. My gal back there, I guess she's fighting her own battle. Is she here? It's been a long time since I've had followers. I'm kind of glad she's around.
What do you need, darling?
I need you to follow me and quit fighting. I guess the only way to give real commands is with a follower mod. All right, we've got to get the map. Are those effing Falmer up there? Elves? Damn elves.
Until next time, darling.
That expert level. Okay. Is Bloodthirst charged? Nope. Grand. Miraak sword. We'll still try it. It's okay. I guess let's go up here. Or should we sleep and do this in daytime? A night battle might be cool, but I can't see crap. If I could sleep here. I thought there might be a bed. I guess not. I guess this will be a night battle. Unless we wait. Which probably would be the militarily advisable thing to do. Wait.
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move.
No, I suggest you move. Not business. Or you will pay for your crimes against the skull. Prepare to die. Kinda like on, what was that show, The Princess Bride? I'm in India, Montana, whatever, you know, you killed my father, prepare to die. Alright. Let's see what happens if we try and do it gentlemanly and civilized.
You will find him on the deck. Any hint of treachery, and your life is forfeit.
Understood. I would expect nothing less.
Meddle in our affairs, and your end will be swift and painful. Stay out of our way, or I promise you'll regret it.
Do these guys sound kind of like they're British soldiers or something? You know, the arrogant British?
I look like the sort who suffers fools lightly.
We were supposed to find this guy on deck. Is this him?
Leave at once. Do not test me, or I promise that you will regret it. You are interfering with official Thalmor business. You will leave immediately if you value your well-being.
I think these guys have always, to me, had kind of an arrogant British accent kind of going. You know, kind of like the Redcoats in the Revolutionary War days. God, put a red coat on them and they would be like the Brits. I'm here about the map.
So you know my purpose here, then. I suppose you must have found that dullard of a blacksmith. Unfortunately for you, my mission here is also a secret. To protect it, I have no choice but to silence you.
No choice but to silence me.
Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand.
The blacksmith won't talk. You're wasting your time. Persuade. Leave, or your life is a forfeit. Oh. The other two are likely to lead to a fight, but let's see what this third option does. You want Stalhrim weapons, and I think I can help you get them. Let's see how reasonable they are.
Here to make me an offer, then? Very well. What do you have in mind?
The smith said he'd teach me how to make weapons.
And you will sell them to me. I suppose I'll have to give you the map first.
Well, yeah. Yes.
You expect me to just hand you the map so you can deliver it to the blacksmith and laugh at the foolish Thalmor you so easily outwitted? You have made a grave.
Yeah, actually, that was what I was
Now you
hoping.
will pay the price.
Where is he? I can't see crap.
Who sent you to stop us?
Sorry, gal, but I've got to go back and look at this again. How's the charge on my weapon? Shit, I'm out. Let's don't waste time with that. Let's go to Bloodthirst. Alright. And maybe a shield. Even though I don't have any armor on. Maybe my gal will have him dead by now. Shit! Where's my sword? What, did I actually knock somebody out and kill him possibly? Who's my next opponent? Where's my gal? Yes. I turned my back on my gal. Is that her out in the water? Look at that. I'm such a creep. Now. on, get up above the water. There's my gal. What's she swimming out here for? And why can't I surface? What the heck? This is a little foobard. Oh, there he is. But we can't fight here. Alright, so what's the solution here? Everybody's in the water. Alright, somebody's just coming out.
Remember the name
Maybe the Horker will kill this guy. Or me. Come on, Horkers. Now I'm gonna drown. Come on. Oh, where's the surface? Damn it. Maybe I'll respawn back to somewhere where I can do something. Shit, are we all the way back to the beginning? We're going for bloodthirst right away. Shield.
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move.
Alright, let's just forget the business politeness and go in and we're killing
No
for
more
the...
to arms! Kill the intruder!
There's too low. Let's go for the grand. This Creation Club sword. You just can't beat it. Where did the SOB go? I hope he's not back in the water. That be him? No? I haven't been using my bow for a long time. Don't know why I'm still collecting arrows. Where's his body? We killed him right here. Perhaps my buddy here, my partner, blew him. Oh, here he is. Right. Stalhrim map, that's what we're here for. Let's take these robes and give them to my gal, see if she'll put them on.
The Twilight watches us all, Guardian. What do you need to
She's
take?
wearing my Steel Soldier Creation Club armor. What was it called? Hooded Dalmor robes. She doesn't have enough room for it.
Until next time, Guardian.
Alright, we've retrieved it, and we have to go back and talk to that guy. Let's see if he went back to the Skull Village. Yep, he did. So we can fast travel there. Get this quest over. Then I think I'm going to go watch a YouTube or probably Netflix. I started The Punisher again. Oh my God, I'm in a snowstorm. I can't see crap. What time is it? It's 2:24. Where is the Great Hall, even though we can't sleep in that? I mean, this is a whiteout. I need a rope just to get, you know, somewhere. Great Hall. But for all the quests I've done, there's the guy I think, I'm not
A
sure.
fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in.
There's yet no place for me to sleep. Oh, I can. Finally! I guess I've done enough. I was going to call them a bunch of ingrates. Huh. Probably should open that and steal it. They owe me.
I am the leader of the Skull, but it's the Allmaker who
I came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the Skull who intrigued me the most.
Alright. Let's go find this blacksmith or whatever he is. In fact, books. What was that thing called? I want to see if we can look at it. Look at all this stuff I'm not using, these spells. Stalhrim source map. Maybe I was looking at it by the wrong name. Oh, right up there. I can't show it with an arrow, but right up there at the top left, there's an X. There's a mine up there, isn't there?
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Yes, and I brought you the Stalhrim source map.
I know you face great danger to bring this map to me. No words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, Ray.
No words, but a
I name
pile
you
of
friend
gold
the
would
Star.
help.
I will trust you with the knowledge of forging the Stalhrim. If you bring Stalhrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will for me. Until our next meeting, Skalfrey. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
Well, that was kind of nice, I guess, in a sense. So here we are. I guess we can make a Stalhrim, what, sword now? Once we go get some?
Very brave.
Maybe that is,
Just the kind of courage I need.
maybe that's what we're going to do next. I think I'm going to probably just stop this, save this, ship this over to YouTube directly from Twitch. And maybe we'll get some Stalhrim. I haven't really done that in a long time either. Make a Stalhrim sword and see how its basic sword maybe compares with Miraak's sword and my Creation Club swords. Okay. Stephen, not Stefan, out for the night.